Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you follow It's Likely Makeup, you know she recently did a collab with Furless Cosmetics and she came out with this huge bundle. And originally I wasn't gonna get it, but then it just looked really good and I wanted to support her because she's a cruelty-free makeup artist and she's really cool. So I caved and I bought it and it arrived today. I'm just gonna, review it for you. It came with this pretty little piece of paper and there's the beautiful Jordy and like a little description of all the brushes. It's so pretty. It comes in this giant pretty peach and gold box. So this was not cheap. It's like 160 something, but apparently the Furless brushes are like really high end and they're not animal hairs. I don't know what it's made out of. It just says faux fur technology and it comes with 20 makeup brushes. I actually don't think I have any like high-end brushes. Like I use a lot of like Real Techniques and I have some Vanity Planet and stuff. No, I do have Artis, that's a lie. This is amazing. I'm just excited to actually try high-end brushes and I figured this was the time to do it. Let's support It's Likely Makeup. Taking it out of the box, it comes in this giant, like, what is this called? Ooh, that one just stabbed me. And it has their logo and It's Likely Makeup etched into that. Oh my god! I just realized it's like a belt. Oh, that's so cool. I always wanted this for like if I have a job or something and then I can actually keep the brushes like on me. It's like a belt thing.
Fanny pack for makeup.
Yeah, fanny pack for makeup.
Makeup.
And then you open it and you've got 20 brushes in there and I'm really excited to try these out. So I'm actually gonna use them to do a look. Should I like do a close-up of all of them? I'm first gonna start with the more facial brushes. First we have this giant fluffy brush. This is the Pro 3F. I'm gonna do my review of them at the end. So here we have Pro 4F, the Pro 5F, the Pro 6F, Pro 1F, Pro 2F, Pro 5M, Pro 1M, Pro 7E, Pro 4E, Pro 8E, Pro 2E. At this point, I should just stop saying Pro because obviously that's in all of them. Pro 4M, Pro 3M, Pro 7M, Pro 6M, Pro 1L, Pro 2M, Pro 1E. Get that cap off. Pro 6E. Okay, and that should be all 20, so now I'm going to use it on my face for you guys.
I'm a lone wolf, I'm a creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go with the windows, I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf,
So, all in all, my opinions are the quality of the brushes themselves are really good. You could tell the brushes are really soft and they're not shedding at all, which is definitely a plus for me because when I first got that Vanity Planet set, it was really cheap and I should have known, but they were shedding a lot. There's a couple of brushes from that set that I actually still use, but most of them, like, after one cleaning, like, all of it was shedding out. Even when I used it for the first time, it was shedding. So hopefully when I wash these, they won't start shedding. maybe I'll do an update. But for now, they seem to be pretty sturdy, very soft. The quality overall seems really good, really sleek. I would say my favorite is the Pro 7e because this is a great blending brush. But the thing is, I do wish there was more blending brushes. I don't know if it feels like there's a lot of brushes in the set. Obviously there's 20 brushes, but it doesn't feel like there's enough variety. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of these like small little random brushes like this. This is definitely a useful brush. This is the Pro 3M. There's like a bunch of them. Everything's a mess over here, so I can't see what I'm looking at. I don't know, there's a lot of small detail brushes which are definitely helpful, but the brush that I personally get the most use out of is a blending brush, and I like to have a couple of them just because, for one, I like to blend different colors, and then sometimes I want one that's clean that I could like blend out with without blending color, you know what I mean? I mean, I have other ones, so that's not an issue. It's just that thinking of this as a whole, like for somebody that like doesn't have brushes and kind of just wants to start new with this set alone, I kind of do wish there was more blending brushes and another maybe smaller one closer to, this is a Real Techniques brush and I love this one. It's so great. It's like a smaller blending brush, and as you can see, this one is much larger. So for blending smaller areas, like if you want to just get specifically in the crease or whatever, this one is better. This is kind of general. So this one was also listed as a blending brush. It's the Pro 8e, but not really to blend, more so, I mean it says to blend, but it's talking more about like the pigments. So I use this more to put on color on the lids. So like, I mean, well, I covered everything in gloss, but the original pigment that I put down, it's good for like packing on. And since it's not, sorry, I'm sick. Since it's like a little bit fluffy, you can kind of blend with it a little, but it's not like a blending brush. My throat hurts. This brush I thought was really weird. It's the Pro 1M and it's listed for applying concealer, and as you can see when I was applying it, it was a little weird. I don't know. It's just an odd brush. I don't know. It didn't like really blend. It was kind of like to apply it, but like at that point I kind of just wanted to use my finger, so it was kind of weird, but it's a good like specific brush for like, you know, getting in here. I really liked this small bullet one, the Pro 3M, and there's another smaller bullet one that is the Pro 6M. And I didn't have use for it for this one. I didn't use like half of the brushes for this, but this would be good for like if you're doing a cut crease or something and you want to get like a really specified application of color and then you blend it a little bit. But or to like eyeliner area. It's just like a very good specific brush. I also really liked the brow brush. God, where is everything? The Pro 7M. It's really hard to find a good angled brush because a lot of times they end up kind of fraying. But since this is new, I can't really tell you if it's going to fray because all of them kind of are good in the beginning. But for now, I do really like this one. Hopefully it stays good. I'm assuming that it will be because these are better quality, but let's hope. Oh, and then this one, I just wanted to talk about this one. It was really weird, if I could find it. Okay, so the Pro 1L is listed for applying lipsticks. And it's not a brush. It's really pointy. Like, I feel like I could stab my finger with it. It kind of feels like a piece of wood. I find it really odd to apply lipstick with that. It kind of like blended away the color. So like, I don't know, it was weird, but I do like that it's so pointy at the top because for getting like very specific, you know, it's good for that. I just don't know how I feel about it. It's like I think for dark colors this would be good because you get a very specific precision. The other thing I wish for is a smaller Pro 3F. This is like a big fluffy brush. This is great for applying powder, but the thing is I want like a smaller one for like blush and stuff. I prefer to apply blush with like a small round brush, kind of like my Real Techniques one over here. But the only one that they had close to that is the Pro 2F, and it's kind of like flat, so you can't really like do the circular motions the same way, but still this was good. This is just too big for me to apply blush. And then, oh, the last thing was this fan brush is a little weird for highlight because it's kind of large and like thick. I mean, there's other brushes that you could apply highlight with. I personally prefer something like this because it's like more precise and smaller. So I wish there was something like this in here, but you could always use this blending brush to get more precise, but because like I said there's only one of them, if you use it for blending it's gonna have color on it and then you can't use it for highlight. But I applied with this one, the Pro 5M, and it was fine. So like I said, the quality of the brushes are really good. I don't know if I'd say it's, I don't know, it's hard to say. I just used like half the brushes one time. I do feel like it should maybe be a little bit cheaper because of the variety and the kind, like, you know, I wish there was more of the more useful brushes in here, but the quality is worth it. So that price is worth having 20 high quality brushes. It's more just like I'm like not sure about some of the specific brushes, but I don't have any others like it, so I'm glad to have it. I wish there was more blending brushes, yeah, but I do really like it and I'm really happy about it. And I love this like belt thing. I'm 100% gonna use that. I love that they're cruelty free and yet they're still great quality. They don't seem like they're fraying, so let's hope that they don't. And I'm happy to support Jordy. She's great. I love her. And yeah. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.